This video is sponsored by JLCPCB. I will talk more about later. Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of my channel. Today I will show to you new Esp32 projects. How to build this keychain size game console from Old Broken Smartwatch. Before you continue, like and share this video and hit that subscribe button. This helps me to grow our community and keep me motivated. Let's dive into the video. I use even possible less and tiny component in the game console. Let's look what I use. This 1.3-inch IPS panel display from Old Smartwatch. Esp32C Mini. I choose that cause of easy to use in handmade project. 3 tactile button, voltage regulator, capacitor, resistor, some cables, buzzer, perf board and 3D printed parts. You can reach that design on my Cults 3D page, link in description. I like to transform old broken parts and give it new life. When saw it in my old parts, I get an idea. Why tear it? And maybe find in something rare part. Bingo! I found a usable display. How can I know that? Because I have already it. Look that this is exactly same screen, but I have been not lucky every time like that. At this moment, you can search in internet to find driver type and pinout. When I quick research on internet, I reached the needed documentation about this display like pinout. I check in power connection is it true or not. Seems like true. As you can see in this simple 1.3-inch 240 by 240 Arduino compatible display. Also I getting a lot of component from old unused part. If you wanna be the maker, don't be afraid broke something. If it is getting complicated, also I am working on PCB board. At this moment, JLC PCB getting your help. With JLC PCB's 6-layer boards, I spent less time fighting routing limits and more time actual building. JLC PCBs makes 6-layer PCBs truly affordable professional grade PCBs without the professional grade price. Grab a $30 coupon for your first 6-layer PCB orders. High precision boards now start at just $2. Upload your Gerber file on system, create your professional printed circuit board easily. Use the link in description. Thanks again to JLC PCB for support this episode. Let's continue with software. I designed easy compatible on Arduino IDE. Source code released on my GitHub page. You can free to download. I use on-display library in this project. I talk about more in this video. If you don't, go watch it before. Library is still there under development process. Also it supports 1.3-inch version ST7789 display. You can select on user setup configuration file. Other settings exactly same like previous version. Before making handmade hardware, I need to test it when code is development. For doing this, I prepare a breadboard version. As you can see in schematic on the screen, you can follow this wiring connection. When I complete wiring section, continues with script. Let's look in code. I prepare 3 games in one script. These are Brick Breaker, Snake and Flappy Bird. All of them easy to play with 3 buttons. In my future plan, add in a more game. You don't need to change anything in the code. Just select Esp32C3 dev board and write comport. After click the upload button. I check in everything, is it work or not. By the way, I using built-in USB support for firmware flashing. When I saw that everything is working correctly, continue with soldering. Firstly, preparing ESP32C3. Solder between enable and 3.3 volt 10K resistor. Next, preparing voltage regulator. I choose AMS 1117, but you can use low drop regulator like 662K. My selection is not effective. Soldering voltage output to chip power input. Voltage regulator ground to ground. Next step, buttons. All buttons one leg goes to common ground. Other legs one by one go to GPIO pins. Next step is display connection. In this time, I must be working much carefully with using thin wire for wiring. Quick tip, at this time I connected backlight directly power line. I don't recommend because this connection being to screen always on opened. Lastly, battery and charger board connection. Using tiny battery and regular TP4056 charger board must be changed current limiter resistor for according to battery capacity. Also this battery recycled from that smartwatch. When soldering is done, I checking to work. Next step is case. I design on Fusion 360 and printed on own-made 3D printer. This printer tiny and most faster I have. Also still they're underdeveloped. I assembled carefully with using hot glue. Cause of flex cable or thin wire easy to break cable.
I don't wanna think about you. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. You lost what you need. I'm done with
After a few glue, screw and montage process, my keychain size game console is ready to use. I like that project too much. In this project, I recycled a display taken from an old smartwatch and gave it a new purpose. In this way, I also contribute to protecting the environment. I also reuse the battery from the same watch. As you know, lithium batteries can cause significant environmental damage during production. You too can make a great contribution to nature by recycling unused or broken devices and giving their parts a second life. I hope you enjoyed. Like and share this video and write in comment what you want to see in next episode. Until then, bye.